At the NAFEM Show, there was a lot of discussions regarding field fabricated versus factory manufactured grease ducts. And I think the biggest takeaway is that when you apply a typical system where a contractor is out doing field fabricated, you are essentially relying on him to do the quality of work. Versus a factory type grease duct where everything essentially follows by quality control. And I think that's the main differentiation that you see between the two. Kitchens become more a focal point of restaurants where patrons are being able to experience the chef cooking and doing all those type of things. Aesthetics is becoming much more important than it used to be, whereas in the past it was always in the back of the house, so you could use sheet metal with field fabricated wraps and things like that. Now that it's becoming a focal point, appearances become very, very important obviously as well. And that's where it's nice to have something that's manufactured by a factory, because then you know the quality control is going to be there and it's going to be exactly designed the way it should be. What's really nice about the Enervex product is that we utilize a 316 inner and then we also use a 304 stainless steel outer liner. Typically when you're looking at a traditional grease duct, even if it's fabricated by a factory, typically speaking you're going to have luminized outer, which isn't really that aesthetically pleasing, versus the product that we manufacture. We use that 304, which is that shiny type of stainless steel that is very, very appealing for patrons in the restaurant. One final point to make about the Power Stack, the Enervex grease duct, is that what's really nice about it as well is that we don't use any kind of silicone, and by utilizing a graphite gasket we can guarantee that it's going to be totally sealed, and you're not going to see any kind of silicone. So when the product itself is installed, there's no risk of grease or anything leaking out to the outside, which obviously would not be very aesthetically pleasing as well. And that's what really makes our product stand out in comparison to our competition.